as we wait for an Alpine to get set on track. Drivers with nerves of steel, they stare at these 5 lights, but don't blink, because they will go out. And they are out right about now, and it is time for racing. Looks like everyone gets a pretty good start. A little bit of wheel spin there for Fever as he tries to tuck in behind his teammate Big Al right there with the 2 Williams as they go side by side. And a bit of wing coming off behind them. I think that is AFR of Macadabri in P10 losing his front wing as they all look. Oh, there's a spinning McLaren as well. Pacey around at the back, and he's dropped down to P16. Mikhail up 2 places into P14. You see a couple of position changes. Matt Dabry off the track at the back as well with that broken front wing, just letting all the cars go by. An unfortunate start for him, but also clean other than those 2 incidents noted before.
But it looks like Mikhail might be able to get it done. Up the inside he goes.
Up the inside he goes, both very even with each other through the braking zone. Mikhail trying to hold it there, and T-Mac getting supreme traction on the outside. Mikhail will have to back out, but I don't think this is over just yet, because Mikhail will try and switch back and get a good run, and look, he's done just that. Might go for the inside, and he has a big lunge. He could hit Smitty. Oh, so deep from the AlphaTauri, and he's lost out to T-Mac now, and he could almost lose out to Sandeezy. Sandeezy isn't just there. And Mikhail will have to bide his time and go for another move on T-Mac. Alfa Romeo have combined YouTube, but oh, there were flags with Feber's round. Feber has dropped it out of turn 15, and he's dropping positions as well. His rear tyres will be steaming hot at the moment, and Hero's being gifted into P1. And Feber another lunge. Down the inside, Jackson trying to go with the switchback and get himself set up with some good track position into the S's. He can't do that. Feber with supreme traction out of turn 1 into turn 2. Takes that position from the Asman. Some good battling between the 2. Quite aggressive driving from the Williams driver. Look at him use that ERS. Through turn 10, going for the look down the inside, pulls out, gets that move, and now has the inside line as Pond will try and answer back with a bit of traction of his own from that Aston Martin. Side by side, neck and neck they go down this back straight, this DRS straight. Who will blink first? Looks like it's Pondon. Fever just that much more braver, more talent, just to get that move done. Pondon will sit behind that Williams and take P5. As Williams surges ahead in P4. I think the and they are side by side. Oh, this is very hairy stuff between the 2, Ferrari and Mercedes. And the Mercedes looks like he's going to be losing ground here to the Ferrari, but he's going to brave it around the outside of Sandeezy. He has to cut the track, and T-Mac has to go off it to avoid the Ferrari. Side by side they still go as the Ferrari goes deep and pushes T-Mac off the track. I'm not sure how fair that was, but T-Mac still hangs with it. And they're side by side now. Blue with a great view of this. Sandeezy will back out of the move, gives the position back to T-Mac. Oh, he's hit the back of him. Big Al comes to the pitch. I think he's gone a bit early here. I think he'd have to. And Trin in the pits as well. I think they're all going too early. DRS is not disabled, and the track still looks quite damp, and there still looks like there's wet patches and puddles. Little puddles on the track, so I think those 3 drivers have gone too early. Sandeezy obviously makes sense, he's just hit the back of T-Mac. But Big Al and Trin taking a massive risk. And Bluey's right there with him, so T-Mac in a bit of an Alfa Romeo sandwich, although he's not really feeling the pressure from Bluey behind.
Boy.
He's lost it. Just about keeps the car out of the wall, but he will have some raring hot tyres, red hot.
Yeah, no, his tyres would be hot, but oh, the game just spat him back out.
Okay, I think he's having a bit of desync. That's what might be happening right now.
Oh, he's back in the pits. He's oh my! I'm gonna look at someone else. This is good.
So instead, we missed out on that. We have myself and Psycho here for Tier 1 instead of the usual Kunai and Gus commentary that you will normally see at 7 o'clock on a Sunday night.
Oh, shit!
Oh my, I've just seen that.
You saw that?
I've just seen that.
Oh my. He teleported back and Hero just smacked right into the back of him.
And now the session doesn't exist.
Yeah, I'm staring at Hero hit Bluey so hard that it literally broke the game.
Jeez, this game is something else. I can't even get back into the session. So, sorry, ladies and gents that are watching us, but we will have to end the Tier 1 stream there. Technical difficulties.